What's up, guys? So today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Nike React Metcon. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Cody, and on this channel we're going to be discussing all things CrossFit, exercise, and fitness, as well as featuring some exercising content as well from time to time. So today we are going to be discussing the brand new Nike Metcon React. So just going over the overall look of the Nike Metcon React, it has a lot of the same features that the Metcon 5 had, so it still shares the general look of the Metcon 5. If you can see, it still has that same outsole as the Metcon 5. It also still has the same rubber system on the inside of the shoe that helps with stability and durability for things like rope climbs. Where they differ though is, as you can see, they did away with the old lacing system, the normal lacing system that they have. They replaced the lacing system with a drawstring laceless system. They also replaced the normal material of the toe and the upper with their Flyknit material that we've seen on past Nike Metcon Flyknit shoes. They also went back to the sock upper, so there is no tongue. They replaced the Metcon 5 insole, and then they put in the new Nike React insole to add a little bit of extra comfort and bounciness to the shoe. So as you can see, just comparing the two shoes, they are still extremely similar. Like I said, they share pretty much the exact same profile, but Nike Metcon 5 still has that lacing system, and they have that different material here in the toe box and the upper. They have the tongue, whereas this is using the Flyknit material, and it has the sock upper. So some other little things. As you can see, they put Nike here across the toe, and as you can see on the back, they have Metcon right here going across that back heel. So as far as on-foot feel, you can definitely feel a slight bit of bounciness when you compare the Nike React Metcon to the Metcon 5. They are pretty similar. The Nike Metcon 5 is a very comfortable shoe as far as the Nike Metcon series goes, but I definitely think that the Metcon React has that little slight bit of cushionness to it, and it is a bit of an improvement if you compare it to the Nike Metcon 5. So as far as performance goes in this new Metcon 5, I have not had a chance to do a ton of exercise in them, but I did get to do a Metcon yesterday for Thanksgiving. That Metcon included things like double unders, it included wall balls, box jumps, thrusters. So I did get a good feel of what kind of bounce and response the new Nike React shoe gives. So compared to the Metcon 5, I would definitely say you can notice a little bit, not a huge amount, but a little bit of extra spring for things like jump ropes, box jumps that make a big difference. I didn't notice any big stability issues when I was doing things like wall balls and when I was doing the thrusters. I do imagine that if you're getting up into 1 rep max territory and the heavy weights, you are going to have a little bit of stability problems. I think the Nike Metcon 5 already wasn't the greatest shoe as far as stability goes. There are better shoes out there on the market, like the Nano, that does have a little bit better stability. Personally, I love lifting in my Metcon 5s, but where they have comfort, they do lose a little bit of that stability. As I haven't lifted heavy in the Nike React Metcon, I can't know for sure, but I would assume they would have the same similar issues that the Metcon 5 has, since there is not a huge amount of difference between those two shoes as far as the stability that they provide. But the React insole does have a little bit of extra cushion, so expect a little bit of loss of stability when it comes to the new React Metcon. As far as sizing goes, so I wear a size 9.5 on my Metcon 5s, and in the new Nike React Metcon, I decided to order a 9.5 also, and it fits me perfectly. If you're coming from a Nike Metcon 5 and you're going to be going to get the Nike Metcon React, I would advise sticking with the same exact size. If that fits you well, stay with that size. If you're coming from a shoe like the Nano 9, then I would actually go half size up. I currently wear a size 9 in the Nano 9. The Nano 9 actually has a lot more room in the toe box area compared to the Metcon 5 and then Metcon React, which are a lot more snug on your foot. So if you're coming from a Nano 9, definitely would recommend going up at least half a size to make sure that that shoe is not strangulating your feet. As far as cost goes, so the Nike React Metcon is currently $150. Most Metcon 5s are currently selling for $130. There are a few different colorways that are going for a little bit more than that. You can get the Metcon 5 for $130. So $20 difference between these two shoes. So when it comes to the things that I dislike about the new React Metcon, I have to say that I am not a fan of this material here. As you can see, there's like that shininess to it. This is a different material here that is compared to this material on the inner part of the toe box. I'm not sure exactly why, if they did that for, like, I think maybe they did it for added durability, for rope climbs or something like that. I am not sure, but I am not a fan. It has a very plasticky feel. I am a little bit afraid that over time that this material is going to end up kind of cracking and breaking off. Who knows? It may not. Overall, I kind of don't like the feel to it. I don't like the shininess to it. I really do like the new the Flyknit material that they use on this shoe. So I wish they would have just done that for the whole toe box area and not this material. I don't think it was, and I don't think it was because of them printing this Nike symbol, because if you can't really see it on the camera, but I mean, half of this Nike symbol is just on the normal Flyknit material, and then the other half is on this other plasticky kind of material. So again, not sure why they did it, but I am not a big fan. So one thing I'm really not that big of a fan of is this sock upper. I've never really been a fan of the sock upper. I think that it can be hard to get your foot in and out of at times, especially if you don't size your shoe quite right. It can just be kind of annoying to do. But I do think they actually Nike did a pretty good job on this one, as far as how it feels getting the shoe on and off. So, but still not really a fan. When I ordered these, I did not expect that I would like this laceless system, but I love it. I think it's fantastic. So I still am not a huge fan of the look, really. I kind of like how the shoes look with the laces, but I have to say, this laceless system is super easy to use. It's very simple. You don't have to worry about your shoes coming undone while you're doing things like when you're running or doing double unders. And honestly, the Metcon 5 laces were so cheap and just not very good that I think that this is a huge upgrade, because the biggest issue you have when you're using the Metcon 5 is those laces come undone so easy if you don't double knot them, which is pretty annoying. So overall, really do like that the new laceless system. I also really like the React insole. I think the React insole is a decent upgrade on the Metcon 5 insole. It has that extra comfort to it, a little bit of extra springiness for box jumps and for double unders and running. I did run about 2 miles in them today. I would say they're definitely right up there with the Free X Metcon, if you've ever worn those, as far as what's the best CrossFit running shoe. They're definitely not on the level of a normal running shoe. They still have that stiffness, especially in the back heel portion of the shoe, that you need for lifting. If you're doing a workout, you're doing mostly running, I would still recommend a standard running shoe and probably not these. This insole definitely helps with workouts that have running in them mixed in with things like barbell work or any type of lifting. So would I recommend these shoes? If you already have a pair of Metcon 5s, they're new, they're still in good condition. I don't really think that the Metcon React is quite worth it. While I do think that overall the shoe is an upgrade on the Metcon 5, I don't think that it's enough of an upgrade to really warrant you shelling out another $150. But if you got the money laying around and you want them anyways, pull the trigger, go for it. If you are needing a new pair of CrossFit shoes, a new shoe to work out in, your shoes are just falling apart, and you are eyeing the Metcon 5, then I would definitely recommend looking into buying these shoes. I think that they are definitely an upgrade on what the Metcon 5 is currently. They're only $20 more right now, and I think the Metcon React is definitely an upgrade. If you need a new pair of shoes, consider just getting the Nike Metcon React. one of the biggest things that people are probably not going to enjoy about these shoes is going to be the look and the style of them, because they have that laceless system as well as the Nike that's running, the Nike logo that's just running down the tongue where the tongue would be. If you can get past the design, I think overall these are a really good shoe. I think they're definitely a step up from the Nike Metcon 5, which I really do love my Nike Metcon 5s, and I am looking forward to do more workouts in these shoes. Overall, guys, I think they're a great shoe. Thank you all for watching my video. If you enjoyed my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you want me to review anything else in the future. And as always, guys, keep hustling, keep grinding, and never quit. Peace.